How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Yes, we're going. It's Friday, and there's all kinds of stuff. So, make sure we're doing this on. This is speed dial. Little vlog, little news. Okay, so the witch is back with her dog this time. So my mom has to take care of the little dog.
Fear.
The little black familiar dog.
See, regret, grab, bat,
and she also has bats in her head. So now I got to make sure my mom doesn't have a fall accident with the little dog. That's like, so I have to take care of the dog for 4 days because
I had to go over to the mainland for 4 days.
Meanwhile, a criminal is going up for trial today. They're saying that on television, and they post a picture of a dead rat because a Maui restaurant had an infestation problem with cockroaches. They're going, well, the health because they got the pictures swapped up. So and so's going to trial today, and they show this dead rat in the corner of a rat trap. It's like, I think we have some going on. And the Screen Actors are on strike, and I'm not part of SAG, so Jimmy Crack Gorn. And one of the big news is Hurricane Calvin, coming from El Nino, has developed into Hurricane Category 3. But it's still far, far away, but it's headed right for Hawaii Islands. We're in the cone of uncertainty. I love that. Cone of uncertainty. But it's right in our path. It's coming down, right down the barrel of this thing. And it most likely will go poof, 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 and putter out as it gets here because there's cooler waters and it's going to lose its energy. But Hawaii, the islands are going to get big surf next week, and then wind and rain and wind and rain. And the headlines for today: chicken poop. That's right. You heard me. Quickly. Here we go. Yeah, this transition thing is... Okay, a high school in Maui opens because they didn't have this special crosswalk. It was empty for like years. They're like, can our kids go to school? But here's the big news. A giant indoor pile of chicken poop. See, it's all part of the chicken conspiracy, I swear to God. But in this case, they have slave sacrificial chickens. Well, they jam them all up, right? It's that kind of thing where there's a bunch of chickens in one little spot. And these animal rights groups are going, hey, we don't like this livestock being stuck in this one little, these poor little chickens don't have any recess or can't walk around. So they oppose that. So they're going to say, you know what? We're going to make a complaint about your chicken poop. So that's how it goes, man. That's just the way it is. And they're learning to tango? Salsa? What the heck? Let's tango. Alright, moving along. Thank goodness there's not much in the news. Oh, and that. I guess if you're into tennis and golf, you need to relax. There's just too much good stuff with this giant chicken poop. Remember back in the day, like 1988, when you relax, just go out for a nice drive and just be careful. Both hands on the wheel and eyes on the road when you're trying to figure out What does GPS? I don't even know what that is. When you had to use the maps, this is Brian's sectional maps of Oahu became Honolulu's top-selling all-around book. Just flip the pages and go, oh, I still don't know where I am. What? The page is upside down. And the actors are still on strike. Oh, yeah. She's just acting. That's all. Yeah. Just slow clap that. You pay a lot of money, and there's not much work, so... Oh, and what's out for Diet Coke? Aspartame poses a cancer risk. Really? I thought a lot of people knew about that. See, people don't believe... A lot of times don't believe science. But, whatever. We need to go down over here. That's right. Oh, finger on the pulse. Oh, look. A political cartoon.
Looks like the only thing finally cooling down this summer is the economy.
As the inflation drops into the heat waves. Once again, don't believe science. Climate change. It's the heat from the pollution and not regulated. They just don't want to regulate the thing to stop, because slow down industry and all these blah, 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 blah. Okay, there's stuff in here. It's like stop the monster homes. Second Amendment should feed the empty rhetorics. Let me use nuclear, what is jury should, cell phones for the juries. Okay. Oh, monster homes, yeah. Oh, monster! The bears. Okay, we'll do this one real quick. Hawaii doesn't need another state's gun laws, This 42-year Hawaii residents, retired, registered nurse, and strong opponent of gun ownership in Hawaii takes issue with Jeff Post's comments. Society has problems with gun bans won't solve. Cite article July 10th. Saying Hawaii gun ban laws won't fix the issue of kids growing up with no direction is a long stretch at best. Trying to push gun ownership because other states do it, making Hawaii a monkey see, monkey do template of the wild, wild west. That's not a great look for tourism. Keep guns out of everyone's hands. If you need a gun to hunt, fine. The last time I checked, a fatherless or motherless home with kids has no need for guns in Hawaii. What these families need are higher living wages. Nancy, Malani, Manali, Leonardo, Waikiki. Thank you, Nancy, for talking in uncle voice. Hey, no need for guns, eh? You need better living wages. No, it's in the hearts of the minds, and the other article said something about antiquated, Second Amendment. And, the Second Amendment's about, it didn't want the guns not in the hands of the people, the guns only in the hands of the government. Only the government has guns. They didn't want that because it would trend toward tyranny. So the people could revolt and still have ownership. If people didn't have any guns, they would just come in there, a little militia, come in your house and have quarter. That's what they were worried about, It wasn't nothing like we have today. What would the founding fathers think of January 6th riot? Anyways, have a great Friday. Here comes the hurricane, okay? Yeah, so it's gonna be slow boat, but everything's